Hey everyone, welcome back to Input Man, and in this live stream, I am joined by the titular princess of Mexico herself, the Oracle of Dreams, and yeah, go ahead, Oracle, introduce yourself.
Well, that's pretty much it. I'm the Oracle of Dreams. I'm here because I'm bored on this Saturday evening. So that's pretty
Yeah,
much it.
so there you go. I hope everyone's having a phenomenal Saturday. I want to say welcome everyone in chat. So hey, Armor Convoy, man, you were here like 20 minutes early, bro. I saw you. So what's up, man? What's up, Anthony? MC DJ Shady Bird says input is my friend. I love you, Shady Bird. What's going on, Benno? What's up, man? I hope you're doing all right too. And Anthony says, "Princess of Mexico." Yeah, I don't. It's an Aztecian thing. So, uh,
We're
huh?
all princes and princesses. Let's be.
I don't know, man. So, whatever you guys want to talk about, everything's up on the docket, I guess, man. Whatever it is, just kind of hanging out. We're supposed to do a mental health live stream, kind of where we're talking about mental health over on or with Ninja Bill and the Transformer Addict, and that just kind of got canceled. So yeah, I kind of already was mentally prepared or whatever you want to call it to do a live stream. So tonight, and so here we are. That cancellation has led into
One
this.
one thing, Anthony, you're looking at post-Columbian, i.e., post when Columbus came to the New World. Let's refer more to it to the pre-Columbian cultures, Aztec, Maya, Toltec, those had royalty lineages within them. That's why when Hernan Cortez tried to successfully took over Tenochtitlan, Moctezuma, who was considered the king of the Aztecs. So, yes, Mexico was an empire thanks to Napoleon. And unfortunately, the king and queen of Mexico, who did not want to be king and queen of Mexico, died. The Mexica
Well,
were originally what the Aztecs were called.
well, there you go. History major in the house,
Latin
and
American history major.
there you go. That's Jesus, and it's like you got her started, man. She won't stop. Benno says, best Transformers customs or customs that you would like to do. I got, man, I don't know, dude. My, I guess some of my favorites. Let me just bring that back up on screen. I'm kind of looking around. I did a Siege Sunstorm, which is honestly one of my favorites because I love Sunstorm as a character. He's really, really cool. And I would probably say also huge shout out, man, to Robot Recruits, to Phil at Robot Recruits. Because he saw my custom Siege Nacelle and hit me up and wanted to do like a collaboration. So if it wasn't for Phil at Robot Recruits, I don't think. I mean, I wouldn't have any kind of collaboration or anything like that, right? So, so I would also say Nacelle, and that just kind of came about. And then, my Shatterglass Sideswipe. How can I forget that? That was my first Siege custom that I did. Shatterglass Optimus Prime. I did that one as well. As far as what I would like to do, I do want to do like a battle damage Starscream and get like a Earthrise Starscream and just cut him up and mess him up and take the solder pin to him, make it look like bullet wounds and all kinds of stuff in him, and just really kind of dirty him up, make him look really messed up. But yeah, I mean, also did a custom fly up, which is on the channel, which is mainly just kit bashed. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it. I kind of I enjoy the act of customizing more so than the finished product, if that makes any sense. I know it sounds kind of bad, but it's just like a mental release, like stress release and all that stuff for me. So let's see. Anthony also says the Austrian prince was killed by a firing squad. Shady Bird says business end of a shotgun can always help. Jesus, that's brutal. It can help Doom Guy with Doom Guy, I guess. An Armored Convoy says, hey, input. Hey, Armored Convoy. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think Oracle's having some kind of connection issues. How's my audio, guys? Guys in chat, you can tell me I'm coming through, okay? She says I'm cutting in and out. But, yeah, I'm not getting any kind of warning on that internet-wise. So, and I'm by myself. No, Oracle dropped out. I guess she was having connection issues. Now I'm on my own. And okay, Anthony says it sounds fine to me. All right. Well, I mean, she was gonna be. What's up, KD? Man, it's been a minute. What's up, dude? I hope you're doing good, brother, man. I've been meaning to call you, KD, get caught up, catch up, do all that stuff, bro. We got to get on some Street Fighter, man. Get some Street Fighter going online, and maybe do some Third Strike and stuff, dude. We definitely got to get that going. So yeah, dude, hit me up, man. We'll play some Third Strike or something online, or some Alpha 3 or something, bro. Because you know me, I can't do Street Fighter 5. I'm not a fan of Street Fighter 5. So, but yeah, dude. Anyway, but yeah. So my backbone for this live stream just lost connection. So now I don't know what to talk about. So what do you guys want to talk about? I guess what I've gotten here lately, I got a G1 Hunger in the mail. I'm kind of piecing together a G1 Abominus. Trying to do it as cheaply as I can, but so I'm kind of going through like auctions and stuff like that instead of doing buy it nows and everything. Benno wants to know, have you watched Jurassic World Dominion? I am not a fan of Jurassic Park, so no. Let me take that back. I love the first movie. I just don't think there's been a good movie since. That includes like all the new ones and stuff. So I haven't seen Dominion. I'm not interested in it because I watched, was it Jurassic World, the new one? And I didn't care for it, so I didn't see the sequel of that one. So I'm not gonna watch Dominion. Let's see. Anthony says cover some news like the HP and TGT events next week. What? I don't understand. What do you mean by those abbreviations? What's HP and TGT? But cover some news. All right, let's cover some news, guys. We will cover some news. Here we go. We will cover some news.
Absolutely no signal in the office.
And Oracle just came in. She said she's not getting any signal in the office. Hasbro Pulse and Target. Okay, I gotcha. So let's see. Let me open up T-Formers right quick because every time I do the news, you guys know that the news is brought to you by, at least on my channel, is brought to you by Tformers.com. And like I always say, it's a running joke, but if you want some awesome bacon with the Transformers news, head over to Tformers.com. And let's see. KD says, what is some news to recover? Not sure what you mean by that, bro. Mutant Space TV. What's up, Mutant Space, man? Hope you're good. Benno says maybe watch some Transformers stop motions. Yeah, dude, we can watch that. We can do that too. We can definitely do that. Probably show the trailers and all that stuff for Yellow Jacket. talk to you guys about that. But as of right now, we've got some Transformers Masterpiece MPG-01 Shoti Trainbot in-hand images. Dude, look, I'm getting the Moon Studio ones right now, but I'm super stoked about these as well. I think these look really good. I know they get a lot of flack, but I do think they look good. I don't know if I don't think these are bootleg images or like a stolen, like Prime versus Prime kind of stolen image or something like that. But this, this just looks, like a Marvel Legend on a dirty mattress kind of situation, but he's about 7 inches tall, which I think is, what is that, Voyager scale, right? Or no, I'm sorry. Like Voyager scale. Like he's Earthrise Optimus Prime. He's about the same size as that. There's the back of him. Looks pretty good. I don't know about the price on this for the size of it, but I guess that would all that price is just coming down to parts count and the engineering on this one, because there is a lot of parts from anything to go from bullet train to robot. There has to be a lot of parts, right? So that's when he all comes with. He comes with the Raiden chest piece. Not too sure what these little clip things are. Maybe some clips for the chest piece or something. And Shoki's a gun. Very nice cream color here. I think it looks really good. And there is how he will be packaged. And we've got the size right here. The scaling and stuff. I mean, yeah, I think he looks good. I really do think he looks good. I think the price is going to put off a lot of people because he's about $160 or so. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I think, like I said, I think the price is going to put off a lot of people. So, yeah, let's go back. And we got Kang Toys CT04 King Lion. We've got Ben's Collectibles, I guess, did the first review or something. Dude, I don't like how this looks. I was kind of I wasn't getting them or buying them or anything, but I did like how the Kang's Toys figures were looking until this one, man. This just does not look good to me at all. It's mainly the proportions and like right here in the bot mode, like he's just Liger Zero just sitting on his chest, man. I don't know. That does not look good. At least not to me anyway. If you guys like it, I can definitely see some people being disappointed with this one though. But yeah, man, I don't know. I know Kato was getting these. I don't know if he's still getting them. So I kind of wonder what he thinks about these. But yeah, that's definitely got like a Liger Zero kind of vibe to it right there. And Beast Mode looks pretty good. But again, like I said, it looks like a Zoid. You know what? Maybe they might repaint this as Liger Zero. Now I'm looking at it. Because look, there's the tail. It looks kind of like Liger Zero. They could definitely do this in white. And most definitely get away with it. Especially now that Bandai and Takara, they're doing that team-up crossover thing. And Bandai is making a Liger Zero now. And Takara is making that Gundam spaceship. So, interesting to see this, man. Like I said, they could probably put it in white and sell it by the truckloads. Let me get caught up on chat, man, and see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. Scroll through. Oh, Katie. Oh, dude, no worries, man. I got you. Space Mutant TV says, I would love to see a live action Hot Rod flick. That would be really cool. I'd be down to see that. Let's see. What's up, Transformer Fan 5000, man? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Space Mutant TV says, so cool. I miss my purple green Constructicon. I lost it as a kid while swimming in I'm assuming that's a river or something in Puerto Rico. So sad. I know this is going to sound crazy, but I traded my Millennium Falcon for him. Oh, wow. See, Liger Zero is sick and what? Yeah, dude. For real. Let's see. Let's see what else we got going here, man. Well, there's my review for the upgrade kit from Non-F for the foot upgrade kit. If you guys haven't checked that out, feel free to check that out. It's yesterday's review. Now, this one confuses me. I saw this Microcosmos MC02 Rikio sets A, B, and C prototype images. I have no idea what this is at all. I think it's a really cool looking Debbie, but I don't know what this is. I mean, they transform into a square or a cube, it looks like. And then there's a picture of Devastator. So I don't know what this is. I don't even know how big this is supposed to be or anything. There's not a whole lot of information here. Although you can pre-order it from BBTS, so there is that. But man, this, I don't know, man. I think the design looks cool, but I really don't know anything about this. But yeah, I'm sure more information will come out. Hasbro Pulse reveals Transformers fan stream coming Thursday, June 23rd, which is next Thursday or this coming Thursday, however you want to view it. Okay. We'll see what gets announced. Hasbro, man, I don't know. They need to step their game up when it comes to these things. I feel like, see, we got some Legacy Core, Shockwave versus Shockwave Legacy Core. Mastermind Creations, Death of Sorus, in-hand packages and images video. Very IDW head sculpt right here. Looks incredible, dude. Looks very, very incredible. Yeah, man, it looks so wickedly cool. Because it's Death Sores, man. That's why it's wickedly cool. APC Toys Night Countess Arachnid packaging. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. So there's the packaging for Arachnid, which looks really sick, man. Really sick. Let me get caught up on chat with you guys real quick. Oracle keeps dropping in and out, but that's all right.
I am trying to actually hear you, but nothing is attaching to my Bluetooth headphones since my phone is only Bluetooth.
Oh, well, I can hear you. Can you hear me right now? I guess you can't hear me. Okay. I don't think she has her settings set up microphone-wise for StreamYard. Let's see. Benno says Studio Series Scourge in RID colors or Cybertronian colors. Studio Series Scourge in RID colors or Cybertronian colors. Man, I think the RID colors would look really, really good on that mold, man. That look really good. Let's see. What's up, Jaguar 7 Dreamcoat? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good this evening, this Saturday night or morning or whatever it is for you. Let's read some more Transformers news. See what we got. Let's kind of scroll through here and see what we got. And oh, this got revealed. This got shown. I don't think I covered this. DNA Design DK37 Laser Legacy Optimus Prime upgrade kit announced. We get articulated hands. We get some Bayformer-ish looking guns, like two of them, two rifles, kind of similar to the G2 guns, I guess. And a lot of add-on pieces for the trailer. I don't like these missile pods because they kind of hang off the back of the trailer. I'm not a fan of that at all. But I do like how everything kind of sits in the trailer. I do like the fact that we get articulated hands again because Hasbro did take those away. And we get some gap fillers for the backside of the figure from this set. And yeah, it's killer looking set, especially when you can do this super mecha thing, man. This looks so cool. So cool, man. I forgot the third-party company that did this figure, but this is definitely an homage to that. But this looks really, really cool.
This is the only solution.
All right, and Oracle is invading the office. All right. So
nothing is connecting at all. My Wi-Fi is dropping. StreamYard won't connect via phone to my Bluetooth. It is all over the place.
I think she's having connection issues. I don't think she set it up yet or properly, but that's just me. But
streaming won't connect to Bluetooth, apparently. Streaming apparently won't connect to Bluetooth, so I'm stuck. And my phone is Bluetooth only. And I had it set up through Samsung DeX, which should have set it through my computer, but no, it's only going through my phone. So you would be hearing your echo through the mic.
Oh. Well, hell, okay. Whatever.
And my computer is just not getting signal to stream. Something's up with our internet.
Well, it's all right. We can call AT&T later and cuss them out.
I already called them
So-
several times, and they're like, "No, everything's working fine. You should be able to stream from the room." Lies.
It is lies. So let's see. What do we got, man? Just scrolling through and seeing. I think I covered a good majority of this. Was this last week? So, the one thing that did not get covered. Let's cover this. We'll talk about this right here. Is I know we talked about this, but this RC Figures backpack is removable. So I know I keep saying this, but now at this point, I really don't see a point in Studio 86 RC at all now, considering it's such a heavy retool of Thrilling 30 and has the same gimmicks as Earthrise, pretty much the same transformation as Earthrise. I don't know. But hey, if you're liking it, man, by all means, go for it. But yeah, I don't get it. But yeah, let's see. I guess that's the news. We're caught up on the news here. And also something apparently Godbot was talking about this on his live stream on Thursday, is that Motormaster is starting to yellow already from
That's
some
bullshit. If it is,
That's what I'm saying. Oracle was saying that's bullshit if it is already yellowing. I mean, I would assume that it's the trailer that's beginning to yellow, which is pretty much 90% of Minosaur. So I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss on the whole Minosaur yellowing.
because even in the house, we have sun visor. Everything is covered by blackout curtains and everything like that, and you're still experiencing yellowing on some of your figures. That's seriously inexcusable for the amount y'all are paying for figures.
Yeah,
Like, truthfully.
I agree.
Like, I am pissed that my 10-year-old Monster High dolls are starting to get yellowed hair. And they're 10 years old.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They're 10 years old. They're not...
And they've been living in a box for a good chunk of that time.
Right, but they're not 6 months old, right?
Exactly.
So that's the thing. Dragonfly, what's up, man? Says, hey there, Input. I'd rather have that problem than my problem. My battery fried last night on my laptop, so it was stay plugged in, and if it gets bumped and unplugged, it turns off. My old laptop did that.
Mine would just die.
And then,
Unplugged it.
right? And then Oracle saying hers would just die, but my old laptop had that problem. And then I finally bit the bullet, bought a battery off of eBay, and the battery charge on it would only last like maybe an hour. So I wouldn't, so it was kind of like, oh, well, that was worthless. Definitely definitely first world problems, man, for sure. Right. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the whole situation with the yellowing on this guy. But like I said, if that is the case, man, that's so inexcusable. It's so inexcusable. So, but I still think this tower mode looks really good, though. I do kind of hope that we do get the Thunderclash, the rumored Thunderclash from Motormaster. That would be really cool. That would be super, super cool if we did get that Thunderclash. But yeah, I don't know. We can do Combiner Wars here, so you guys can attach the Combiner Wars limbs to this guy if you want to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I do, like I said, I keep saying, man, this Minosaur, I do like the way that it looks. It just, man, it looks really good. Just a really good Minosaur. So let's see. Dragonfly says, I'll be pissed if I get my Motormaster and he starts yellowing. I'm so mad that my Netflix Soundwave is yellowing. I don't blame you, especially some people, man. Some people spent $100 on that thing off of eBay, you know, when that figure was coming out and stuff because they couldn't find it at Walmart. Transformer fan says, bring your figures to the UK. We have less sun than anyone.
I don't
yeah,
do well with less sun.
Yellowing is a oxidation due to the porous plastic. Yep. So it's a big problem. And if their Motormaster is yellowing like this, I'm probably gonna cancel my Metroplex pre-order and I guess just kind of wait and see what happens. Because if Metroplex starts yellowing, Metroplex being a Titan and being like 90% white plastic, dude, they need to get this. They definitely need to get this addressed and fixed long before this Minosaur comes out, or before Metroplex comes out, because that's a $200, $230 after tax, shipping, and everything else for that thing to start yellowing within 6 months. That's a scary thought. That's super messed up. But then again, I guess if you can fix the yellowing, probably can find one really cheap on eBay if it starts to yellow. So yeah, that's pretty much the news right there in a nutshell. Transformers news. Real quick, we got Transformers Go episode 11. Hotter Blooded Warrior, Hotter Rod is here. So I do love the animation style on these, man. This super cute chibi G1 style. It's so awesome. Telemega.net, the limited draw. Hot Blood Warrior, Hot Rod is here. Yeah, so man, there you go. Episode 11 for Transformers Go-Go. Looks pretty freaking funny. Pretty sweet. And right here, man, I do want to check this out, dude. What is it? Bender Orange did this power suit for Ratchet, man. I think this is incredible. So use Jetfire and Siege Ratchet. He goes all over how to do it and everything. It's a real simple thing, but it's such a killer mod. If you guys are not watching his videos, subscribed or anything like that, doing yourself a disservice, man. Head over to his channel and check out all these fan modes that he comes up with. The way his brain works for this stuff, I have no idea how it does, but it's an incredible thing to see what he comes up with. So yeah, definitely check him out, man. His creativity is second to none for this stuff. So let's see what we got in chat. Let's see. You can restore yellow plastic, but when you gotta submerge it in a liquid anyway, which might make it brittle regardless. The hydrogen peroxide and stuff, no, it doesn't make it brittle. It bleaches it without the harshness that bleach would cause to the plastic. Let's see. Dragonfly says, yeah, that Metroplex being all white plastic is a crime for that to yellow. Yeah, dude, it definitely should be. Especially with everything that you're going to be paying for it. So yeah, let's see. Let's check out TFW and see if they got any news on TFW. And let's see. I don't think you guys can see it because I took it off screen. So let's see. We got Transformers Masterpiece Shoki in hand. TF Nation 2023 Minicon announced for March 25th of next year. And let's just scroll down. Oh, Funko Pop. Jumbo-sized Unicron confirmed as GameStop shared exclusive. Yay. So I guess I won't be getting that because I don't shop at GameStop. But if you guys missed what this thing looks like, here we go. We got a Jumbo Pop Unicron. This thing looks pretty sick, and I will say, at the very least, Hasbro painted the teeth on this one, or at least Funko painted the teeth on this one, unlike the Titan class one we got, where you paid $550 for a Titan, and Hasbro couldn't be bothered to paint the bottom teeth. Dragonfly says, you should see my custom rubbish I made from Retgar. I think I did. Didn't you use the... I know Nanef did an upgrade kit, right? That turns him into rubbish. Retgar into rubbish. Did you use that? I've seen a couple of people use that kit. And it looks really interesting. Really cool. So yeah, we got the Funko Pop Unicron. So the jumbo ones are about, I think like maybe, 10 inches tall jumbo size. It's right there. right there. Bam.
Jeez.
So
You wanted to get that? I'm looking around like
I know there's not a whole lot of space. Oracle's saying like there's not a lot of space for that Unicron, and I definitely agree. There's not a lot of space for a 10-inch Unicron. Maybe I can just throw some more stuff in a box and throw that box in the closet. I don't know. So yeah, it looks like we're getting pretty much the same news over here on the TFW, and we're gonna check a classic real quick. We're gonna check out a Cybertron got to come, and we'll see what exactly a Cybertron. Shady Bird doing what Shady Bird does best. I'm not reading that out loud. I'll just throw that up there for you guys. But yeah, I'll definitely, we can work something out, Shady Bird, for a custom piece for you, man. Jesus. Let's see. So we got the Transformers, June 23rd, Target reveal for collabs, June 24th. So let's see what this says. So, we have not one but two Transformers related reveal events coming next week, and they may coincide. On the Thursday, we have a Pulse fan stream event, which will include reveals and pre-order information. There is also mention of a franchise news, which can be comics, VR, phone apps, or whatever else that isn't toy reveals to spend time on. Wow, I can't wait. The day after, Target will have news on a new collab project with Transformers. We did get the codename Yellow collab listing the other day, and that could mean anything from the Beatles to the Seinfeld's B movie. So we'll see. You know what, Hasbro? If it's not a Magic School Bus crossover, using the new bulkhead mold retooled with a Miss Frizzle head, I'm gonna be very, very upset.
I will totally dress like Miss Frizzle. Go get that thing too.
Oracle saying she dresses Miss Frizzle to go get it. I don't know, man. This Project Yellow, the Beatles, I guess Yellow Submarine. Okay. I don't know. I just wish they would stop with these live streams, man. They're so bad. They're so bad. From their lead engineer guy, just always smiling, and I don't know, dude. It just, come on now. Come on. Let's see. But, like my grandmother used to say, input, if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all.
That's never stopped you.
So, yes, that's true. That's never stopped me. So, cuteness overload with these, an Android G1 Optimus Prime in-hand images.
Do they have a Grimlock in that?
No, they don't have a Grimlock in this. Not yet, I don't think. But I'm sure they will be. So they're starting off with an Optimus Prime. It looks super adorable. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is, oh, come on, man. This is so cute.
It's adorable.
I mean, look, he's pointing, and he's all like, "You will get out of my sandbox, Megatron." You know, this is super neat, man. I dig it. There's a Bumblebee version of it, or right there, super neat. Stands a little over 4 inches tall to the top of the antenna, and I know as soon as Grimlock gets announced, I'm gonna have to pre-order it for Oracle, no questions asked. And
my dollhouse.
Yeah, dude, it'll go in her dollhouse. I got Oracle Dollhouse a couple weeks ago, and that thing is loaded up with Monster High, Dinobots, a Pikachu collection, all kinds of stuff. Man, is in that dollhouse right now.
The Squirtimals that we got out of the vending machines.
Oh yeah, dude, she got these little Squirtimal things. So basically, they're just like little water squirters. And she spent like $0.25 on each one, or 50 cents or whatever, and she got the whole collection. That thing's lined up like they're just lined up like on the roof and the ceiling and all this stuff. Anthony says, weird that your grandma called you input. Hey man, she was a fortune teller, dude. What can I say? So she could see into the future. So yeah, man, looks like we're caught up all on the news here. definitely curious as to what Hasbro has to say for their upcoming live stream next week. What's going on, Firewall? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good. But yeah, well, I'm definitely curious what this Project Yellow is. I know the way they drop hints and they do all this stuff, right? It's very interesting. But you know what? I know Benno also, somebody, I think it was Benno. Yeah, Benno said, watch some Transformers stop motion. So we can definitely do that. And let's see. I'm gonna pull up my stop motion channel, and we can talk about what's going on with Yellow Jackets. So yeah, pull this up real quick. Now I'm not gonna play the trailer in I won't play audio on the trailer, but let's see. Firewall says, any prediction for the event on the 24th? Like I said, I think that the Hasbro event, I think Project Yellow, like I said, could be anything, and I jokingly said Magic School Bus, but that's my guess. In all honesty, that is my guess. The Magic School Bus crossover, and it should definitely be a retool of Bulkhead, and it should come with a little Lizzie figure, and the head should be done as Miss Frizzle, like a robotic Miss Frizzle, and that's my guess. Like, in all honesty, that is my guess. Not a Beatles thing, nothing like that, but definitely a Magic School Bus. That is my guess. So yeah, let's let me see. We'll share the screen one more time. And if you guys have any questions or want to talk about anything else, man, this is a chill stream tonight, man. This, whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk about it. You know, let's talk about it. Let's see. We'll full screen that, and we'll go from there. So this is the Yellow Jack teaser trailer 2, which I didn't mean to pull up the trailer. Hold on, because I'm stupid. Let me see. I meant to pull up the prologue. We talked about the prologue, but let's see. Sorry, I keep saying that as I'm scrolling through, because you're not supposed to have dead air, right, on any kind of anything. So Oracle says she'll start screaming just to have we can avoid the dead air. Let's see. So we'll do that. We'll take that away real quick. We'll load up full screen. And I know Transformer Fan 5000 said, I'd love to see a Monsters crossover like Dracula's, so Mind Wipe can return.
Show them Dracula. Google the Creep Productions from Mattel. Show them.
What? What?
The Monster High shit. The Dracula.
Oh, you talking about like the Draculara?
It wasn't a Draculara. It was the 1940s. It was the Bela Lugosi Dracula just done in Monster High. That's what it was.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yeah. Go back. Go to Mattel.
Okay, hold on. Sorry,
Mattel Creations.
Mattel Creations. Oracle is telling me that Mattel is doing a crossover like Bela Lugosi.
Now scroll down.
Like a Bela Lugosi crossover.
You were the one who sent me the email. Scroll down.
Oh, I was?
Yeah, scroll down.
Ooh, look at that.
Go to brands.
Okay. Is
Top.
She is showing me
Monster
right
High
now.
Collectors.
Monster High Collectors.
There
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that's sick, dude. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I will show you guys. Hold on. We'll share screen again. And Monster High Collectors, share screen. Dude, how sick is that, dude?
You have to go into the sold out thing and look at everything. Yeah.
All right.
So
let's
scroll
see.
down. Look at them shoes.
Oh,
They
dude,
open, they're coffins and they open.
Oh, and they got Dracula actually laying inside the
Yep.
coffin. Oh, dude, that's sick, man.
This is something that they've been doing for a while. They have a Pennywise. They have the twins from The Shining, Beetlejuice and Lydia. Like, this is like this is a whole thing.
So I don't know if you guys can hear her because she's kind of far away from the microphone, but she's saying that there's a Beetlegeist and Lydia Tupac. There's a what is it? The clown from It.
Pennywise.
Pennywise. Yeah, sorry. And
the twins from The Shining.
Oh, and the twins from The Shining. That is so crazy, dude. That looks so cool.
Sold out in 4 minutes.
This sold out in 4 minutes. This Dracula. And obviously it's Dracula's head plastered on like Bela Lugosi's costume, but this looks so cool, man. Good God, I love it. I love it so much. I want that.
Supposedly in the fall, it's going to be the Mistress of the Dark.
Elvira?
Yeah.
Elvira's getting one, dude.
Supposedly.
Dude, if Elvira gets a Monster High, I'm 100% in.
Both of us will have there's going to be 4 and be like, oops, we'll just sell this at cost on eBay.
Oh, that'll get snatched up real quick. Right? So, all right, let's see. Dragonfly says, my mind wipe wingtips are cracking. The plasticizer leaching from the rubber part to the hard plastic part. Oh, dude. I think somebody on Shapeways makes replacement wings. And I gotta say, dude, I've got that mold, I think like 4 times. 3 times? Something like that. Dude, I hope mine doesn't. I mean, it is what it is, right? Toys, they're plastic, they degrade and stuff, right? It sucks. But that's kind of what happens. But I'm pretty sure somebody makes an upgrade kit though. Or not an upgrade kit, like replacement wings and stuff. Shady Bird says Danny bought another Optimus Prime anime doll figure just to put it in the bikini. Not my thing. Jesus. Oh, Danny. Anthony says a huge hootered Monster High, definitely what little girls want.
What did she say?
No, Shady Bird was saying Danny bought another Optimus Prime anime doll figure just to put it in a bikini. If you guys don't know, there's that Shady's talking about that the Optimus Prime they made that Optimus Prime whatever Bayformer doll or action figure, and it's a female dressed up like an Optimus Prime armor or whatever. So yeah, but I know, let's see. Benno wanted to, I guess, wanted me to do some commentary on the prologues and stuff for Yellow Jacket, and let's do that. We have Ultra Marcus here doing his Zarak, and I will say this, that is Zarak now from now on. Can we acknowledge that and just accept that, you know? Because honestly, when now I watch G1, if I watch Rebirth, if I end up watching Rebirth, every time Zarak's on screen, I expect Ultra Marcus's Zarak voice, and it doesn't happen, obviously. But yeah, so let's see. Let's watch the prologue and talk about it. And I'll turn the
potential power of that sword alone could
the
be
audio on.
world-splitting.
So
Huh.
right here, there's some little hints and stuff right here that's being dropped about what's, you know, kind of doing some foreshadowing, so to speak, and stuff of what's happening, what's gonna happen, or whatever.
Not knick-knack.
And then Ultra Marcus playing Pharma absolutely kills it. You know, I went to Ultra Marcus and I asked if he could do, like, if I needed an evil British villain for Pharma, because I kind of pictured Pharma just being kind of like a calm, cool, sadistic kind of type, you know, like just a calm, cool, relaxed type of serial killer. And I asked Ultra Marcus if he could do that, and I gave him the script and the lines and all that stuff. And he came back with these, man. One take, one hitter quitter right here, man. He absolutely killed it. Absolutely killed it, man. So, if you guys haven't subscribed to the Snot Motion channel, I'll post it in chat right now. You just look it up on the YouTube search link, and it'll take you right to it. Although I keep saying this, I should definitely have it in like a description or a link down below or whatever. Right there, he kind of fries the computer a little bit, or fries the screen. And that's it. That's the prologue.
I love the transition into this song.
Oracle's making fun of me because of the transition into the song.
I love it. I'm not
But-
making fun.
Oh, well, she's laughing, right? She's laughing about the transition. I don't know. I thought the transition was like it was like super hard hitting. You know what I mean? You end up seeing Perceptor fall, and then Farmer's like, and neither will you, and then boom, right into Instruments of Destruction right there. So, I appreciate that, Transformer fan. I appreciate that, man. So let me load up real quick. We'll get to the second prologue, which aired 2 weeks ago. Yeah, about a little under. It says 13 days. Whatever. So let's see. We'll load that up real quick, and we'll share the screen. And let's see. Oh, messed up. Hold on. Give me a second. I gotta figure this out again. There we go. And MC DJ says he loves that song. I love that song too, man. That song, dude. When I was working at this burrito place years ago, my coworkers would make fun of me because I would blare that soundtrack when I pulled in. I used to drive this like little Hyundai Accent, little, POS little Hyundai. And but dude, that CD was in there, man, and I'd pull up blaring that, But yeah, I drove that Hyundai like it was like a 80s V8 Camaro, man.
That's not a lie at all.
Oracle remembers those days. She remembers those days very well.
I remember when you would turn the AC on and the car would die.
Yeah. I did. I would turn the AC on in that car, and the car would just kill over. It just dead. So.
I mean, I wasn't any better. I was driving the minivan, and at one point it spurred a oil leak, and we couldn't figure out. None of us, even the mechanic, couldn't figure out where that damn oil leak had sprung.
Yeah, dude. She used to drive this Honda Odyssey minivan. It was like a 95, 96. And honestly, okay, so let me address this real quick. It was seafoam green, but Honda calls that shade of green blue, so whatever. I don't know why, but Honda will always Honda, I guess. But she had this terrible oil leak, and me and a buddy spent like a week and a half trying to find this oil leak on her car. We cleaned the engine bay. We detailed the engine bay, cleaned the ever-loving crap out of it, man. And we still couldn't find the oil leak. We took it up to Honda, and Honda's just like, whoa, here's your car back. We can't find it either. So stupid stuff, man. But to this day, because of that minivan, to this day, I want to get one and put an NSX V6 in there and 6-speed swap it, do all this crazy stuff to it, and just have fun. And when you're sitting at a stoplight and you just spent like $100,000 on a Porsche, and then you get stomped by a minivan. I'm the guy in the minivan. You know what I mean?
I still want that Hellcat minivan.
Dodge made a Hellcat minivan, supercharged V8 Hellcat engine in their minivan. That
Bring it on.
I want it, dude. I want it so bad.
Like complete, like lower it, turn it into a sound box, everything, like the whole 9 yards.
Right. Anthony says, I had an electrical short in my Isuzu back about 20 years ago. It would not turn off unless I turned off the radio. Apparently the ground wire had disconnected. Jeez.
My radio.
Yeah, dude. Oracle's radio. Dude, okay, so funny car story. Hold on, let me pull this off the screen real quick. So funny car story. Oracle had this Isuzu Rodeo, which if I remember right, it was also like a Nissan Pathfinder too. It was like
It was
a
my dad's work car.
but it was
Real.
well, yeah, that's true. But it was like a shared car, right? It was between like the two companies or whatever. Like Nissan badged it as a Nissan, Isuzu badged it as an Isuzu, but it's the same car. And we're coming back from Starbucks one night, and you could just hear like these gears just clanging, like bow, bow, and then we would start going down the road, and you would hear the pow, and then the car would just jump and just go boom, just down the road. Like it would jump from like 10 miles an hour to 50. It's just like gone. And we're like, what's going on? So driving down the road, and the transmission is like knocking teeth off of itself because apparently one of the tooth broke, and it just kept breaking the teeth on the gears and everything. So at one point on the way home, we're in like, final gear at like 30 miles an hour, and it's like 7,000 RPM, and we're barely moving. We just barely made it back to our house and back to my car and stuff in this Isuzu. It's freaking crazy. So much fun, man. Just memories, man. What's up, Haida? Hope you're doing all right. What's up, man? Hope you're doing good, bud. So let's watch this Yellow Jacket, the second prologue. I'll do some commentary over this. So right here, in between the two prologues, the screen got fixed by Pharma. Pharma is congratulating or not congratulating, but just basically saying you've done great work. Your research is amazing and blah 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 blah. Haida says, "What's the topic, man? The topic tonight is whatever the topic is. We're just talking and hanging out." So right there, there's Perceptors. That's actually a magnet that's holding up Perceptor. So it's a bolt magnet for a car that, if you lose a bolt or whatever, like in your engine bay, you can kind of fish for it or whatever. Right here, Pharma's just info dumping and everything about Deep Cover and my world, the Deep Cover universe and everything that I'm building here. He's just kind of dumping information right here about everything that's been going on. And he's explaining that everything up to this point is basically all his fault. He's the one behind the scenes. It's always been him, all this stuff. And it's just, like I said, it's a lot of information to take in. There's a lot of backstory that he's here, that he dumps right there.
Nova Prime to come back.
And then right there, Perceptor's asking about Nova Prime, like how could he have planned for Nova Prime? And Pharma's saying that it wasn't expected, but it wasn't unplanned for. And he kind of explains here that he's the one who provided all of the drugs and everything that he was going to push on the Cybertron and all this stuff. Basically, like I said, he's just info dumping to build the universe and build the world and stuff right here. There's a lot of stuff here that I can definitely go back and animate and show and kind of do world building even more so if I choose to, if I want to. That's why I did it. Bunch of info dump. Ultra Marcus was even asking if I'm going to show the Battle of the Sea of Rust, and it's definitely on the docket to do as an in between, or as not an in between, but as like a sequel to Yellow Jacket, and just kind of make it all a prequel to Deep Cover. If you guys haven't seen this yet, there's a big reveal coming. But as you guys can see, there's all kinds of different camera angles. I experimented with different camera angles and all of that stuff. Haida wants to know which Perceptor did I use. That is Titan Returns Perceptor's head. I just unscrewed the back of the head and took like the head for the headmaster out. And just plug the wires in, use some ticky tack to hold them in place. And there you go. And right there, he's just explaining that it's Perceptor's body that made Megaplex. So Megaplex is, essentially Perceptor's leftovers, so to speak. And it's the big reveal right there is... I kind of did it for like shock value and stuff.
The time has come, Master.
There's Sunstorm.
I shall now take my leave.
Basically, all Sunstorm says, time has come. And here we go.
Oh, Perceptor. Check. Mate.
So yeah, that's that's the 2 prologues for Yellow Jacket. Huge shout out to Ultra Marcus, man. He's going to play Pharma this entire time throughout. I mean, he's going to be playing Pharma. I don't know how else to say that, but yeah.
And he listens to our crazy directions and is all 100% behind it.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. I'll ask Ultra Marcus. You know, I'll send him like a little test shot or picture or something, and I'm like, do you think this is too much? And do you think this is pushing the envelope too much, or is this going too far, or whatever? And Ultra Marcus he'll always reply with, you know, nothing is sacred, nothing is off limits, or something like that, you know. And it's like, just do it, you know, just do it. So, Transformer fan says they were great, awesome. I appreciate that, buddy. Also wants to know, what figure did I use for Pharma? So TFC, they did a Perceptor back in the day. They also painted that Perceptor to be white, black. They also did a retool, made them into Soundwave and Blaster and everything. Let me see if I can find it. See if I can pull it up. I forgot what TFC named him. But Perceptor. I forgot what TFC named him, but TFC did make it. They were kind of doing some Chug stuff at the time, and I'm trying to find it, man. But yeah, like I said, it's just that figure. It's just done in white, and I took the telescope or whatever off of it. So it looks like I misspelled Perceptor. So I'm trying to find it right now. I'm trying to find a picture of it for you guys so you guys can see it. And done by TF Toys. I am Google searching the ever-loving crap out of this thing right now, and nothing is pulling up. I just don't remember what it was called, what TFC Toys called it, I should say. But yeah, but it's TFC Toys. TFC Toys Perceptor. And I painted the head red because, like I said, the figure is originally all white, so I just painted the head red to kind of go alongside with Pharma. Pharma is an IDW character, IDW 1.0. Okay, so it's called KFC Mugen Scope. Let me see, Mugen Scope. So it's not TFC. I'm sorry, it's KFC Mugen Scope. And yeah, so let me see. I'm trying to find a really good picture of him. And I think it's supposed to be kind of like a take on animated Perceptor, if anything. But I just found it. So there we go. So there you go. I think it's supposed to be a take on KFC Perceptor, or animated Perceptor, because you can see like the jaw line's kind of very animated, like Transformers animated. But so they did this figure in a couple different colors. They did them in white and black, and the black is supposed to be like the Shattered Glass, obviously. But the black one has like the spikes and stuff coming off the chest, the hold down the victim and stuff. And they remade that into white. I do have a review of it on my channel if you guys want to dig through the reviews and everything. Let's see. Haida says Mugen, not Mugen. Okay, so Mugen means unlimited. Okay, that's cool. Appreciate that, Haida. So Mugen. So it's Mugen Scope. So let's see. I know they did. Let's see if I can find some of the recolors and the retools, because they did one as Blaster. They did one apparently as Shockwave. They did one as Soundwave. So the Blaster is called Ghetto Blast. So and each one had retooled heads, slightly kind of retooled chest pieces, but that was pretty much it. It was, you know, they weren't, wasn't anything, they weren't like heavy retools or anything is what I'm trying to say here. So there's the blaster right there. You know, at one point you can get these figures on eBay real cheap. You guys could have got them. I mean, at one point they're like $20 a figure shipped. So Haida says he can see everything. Okay, so it's like, what was it called? Megascope. So Mugen or Mugen. Okay. See, I like that. That's cool, man. That makes sense. It needs to Mugen into my collection. So there's the blaster right there. Like I said, they did a Shockwave as well. The Shockwave was, I wouldn't say the biggest retool out of all of them, but it's definitely, he did have, you know, the Shockwave hand, you know, so he had the gun instead of like a left hand, he had a gun. Like, again, I said there was a Soundwave version of it. The white one, here you go. Here is the two. And I thought what was really cool is every time they retooled it into something else, the backpack changed. So every time, you know, when they made it into Soundwave, they redid the backpack to be Soundwave's little gun, or the shoulder cannon, and Shockwave got a shoulder cannon. So there's a Shockwave and the Soundwave right there. So yeah, KFC, Mugen scope. So that's it. That's Pharma. Transformer fan says he looks awesome. Thanks, no problem, man. Glad you asked. Let's see. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to talk about, you guys. So
Sorry, I was having technical issues
Yeah.
all day.
Oracle's having technical issues.
I
So
logged in and I was looking at the network and it would drop every 10 seconds.
I guess AT&T doesn't like.
It doesn't want me to stream because it does it when I'm doing it for work.
Oh wow. So there you go. Haida says waves of repaint. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to talk about. So I guess been about an hour anyway. So I guess I'll cut it off here and see you guys in next video, next live stream, whatever. And if you guys want to keep up with Transformers Yellow Jacket and catch all of Transformers Deep Cover is up on the second channel as well, in Dash Puts 2.0, spelled completely out. Right there, I'll type it for you guys right there in chat. And actually, you know what? I'll do one step further than that. I'll just give you guys the actual link in chat, because that would make a lot more sense instead of making you guys type it out. So let's bam. There you go. There's the stop motion channel. So feel free, guys, to go check out Deep Cover. Check out the prologues for Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket episode 1 is being filmed. If you guys saw my Instagram, you guys saw the set for this episode. I've been building sets. I have been painting sets. I don't know what, last like month and a half, 2 months or something like that, just to get this episode filmed and ready to go and everything else. I'm super stoked about this story, because I'm super stoked because this is kind of like, I guess, the beginning of my universe. I know Deep Cover was the first part of the story, but Deep Cover really wasn't planned out. So Deep Cover was Ultra Marcus. I made the one short for Deep Cover, and Ultra Marcus hit me up and said, "Man, dude, you got something here. You need to run with it." And I did. But Yellow Jacket is the I guess, like, where the universe really starts to build up and kind of become its own entity. But yeah. So feel free to go over there and check out Deep Cover. Yellow Jacket is coming. And episode 1 is coming, and then episode 2 all the way through episode 6, 7, 10, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out as it goes. As always, I will see you guys next video, next live stream, next chat, next whatever it is when I see you guys. Stay safe, man. Most important thing, as always, stay safe. And I guess I don't know what this week's words of wisdom should be. Oracle, you got anything for words of wisdom? No. Oracle's just kind of shaking her head like, nope. I don't know. Peace, love, and rock and or roll, baby.